Hi everyone, and welcome to another episode of A Plague Tale Requiem. So, Hugo has given himself to the macula, and I'm not entirely sure if we're trying to save him or if we're going to try and kill him, but we're trying to stop him from doing what he's doing. I don't know what that entails, but let's go and find out. At least the rats are leaving us alone. So many skeletons here. It's weird the way the rats are just like bobbing backwards. Oh no, look, it's Hugo.
Amicia, we're here.
I know.
Is this really what I've got to do? I don't want to do this. Please tell me that was a hallucination and not real. And it was a test. There's no way that's the end. I don't believe it. I think these are fake credits. There's got to be a thing after this, surely. Well, we will let the credits roll, and we will see what happens once they're done. But that's a really... There's got to be something after this, because that's a really weird end. If they've ended this game like that, that's... It's not like, this game's been phenomenal. So to have it end like that is just... weird. It doesn't feel right. So let's see what happens once all these credits roll. Legacy of Darun family. Okay, so there is another little bit at least. 1 year later. That looks like Amicia. So is Hugo actually dead?
Feels higher each time. Oh, Sophia, you came! Of course. I wouldn't miss this. Careful, I smell like a goat. Well, then welcome to your land, goat. How do you feel? Are you ready? I guess so. No point in wasting time then. Wait!
So what are we doing? Get to the horses.
Well, let's go. As you wish. I left the horses up there. So, what have you been up to these last months?
Walking, fixing the house, trying to exhaust myself.
Does it work?
It's better. Yes,
Good. You had me pretty worried, you know.
I'm fine, Sophia. It's been a year.
Already?
And how's the business going?
Good. Doing more legal trading these days.
Oh, what happened?
Well, I just want to live longer.
Really?
I like a quiet sea better than a storm. Speaking of which, we'll depart tomorrow.
Great. Great.
Is our alchemist coming?
Lucas? Oh, no. He's still on the road, studying.
All by himself. They grow up so fast.
He needed this.
Whew. Getting chilly.
Let's pick up the pace a bit.
So I'm guessing Hugo is definitely dead then. Which makes me think there won't be another one of these games.
So, do you know where we can put you ashore?
Not yet. But I think I'll know when I come across the signs.
Of the macula.
Yes. It leaves marks on things and people. I think I can find where the next carrier and protector will rise. The next plague. I want to set the path for them, like Aelia did for us.
No use telling you just to rest, then.
None.
Fine.
Oh, so there might be another game with a different carrier
It
and...
smells so good. And the quiet.
Yes. I'll miss it.
So yeah, a different carrier and protector. Is that how they're going to do it? Maybe they will stop. Maybe they'll do another one with a different carrier and... Amicia will just be... like a... history
Getting
bit.
there.
Which horse do I get?
Boys, this is Amicia. Be kind to her. It's a special day.
Hi. Can you give me some time? I have one last thing to do.
Take as much as you want. My back still hurts from the road.
No storm coming?
You're the only one I see.
It won't take too long. It's going to be alright.
Is it? Are you sure?
No.
Are there any collectibles in this area, do you reckon? I doubt it, right? This is like the epilogue?
Sea will look so flat compared to this.
Sure will. These mountains are amazing.
Come on, you're getting there.
Where to? I don't really think there's a lot to do here apart from follow this path.
I'm coming in.
Who are you talking to?
It's going to be alright.
Is this like where she set up a site for Hugo?
Hey. They didn't used to come here before. I always knew you'd be good at making friends. I wasn't sure I was ready, but Sophia's here. I'm sorry. Why is it so hard? We never backed down, right? We held. May this earth remember how much you loved it. May it remember all you gave to protect it. I remember. And I won't let it be forgotten.
I was hoping there'd be a happy ending with Hugo being cured and Amicia and Lucas and Sophia all sort of living, but apparently that's not the way that it went. So the first credits were kind of fake credits, because then you had this little epilogue. And you needed the epilogue. If it had just ended the way it ended when the first credit started rolling, that would have been a terrible ending. So at least this clears things up. Confirms that what they were seeing was true. Hugo is dead. But Amicia and Lucas and Sophia are all okay. So it'll be interesting to see if they carry on this series, and if so, how they do it. If it'll be a new carrier and macula and protector and the next generation with Amicia's. It'll be interesting to see if Amicia is still alive, or if it's like, because they talk about the first one being hundreds and hundreds of years ago. So I wonder how long there is between sort of macula carriers in the lore of the game. I wonder if Amici would still be alive when the next one appeared, or if she would have been dead for a long time and it'll just be sort of books and stories that lead the next protector and carrier. So it'll be very interesting to see where they go. On the whole, I really, really enjoyed this game. The only thing I didn't like about it was like the forced combat sections. They were, for me, the worst part of the game. In the first game, when you were rarely forced into combat, and when you were, it just, I felt it felt a bit more, I don't know, it just felt more balanced. Like you were using your tools. In this one, I was getting far more frustrated with the combat in this one than I did in the previous game. Now maybe that's because I didn't focus on combat, so I wasn't getting all the combat upgrades. So I think there's one, I might have made this up, maybe it's in the first game, but where you can do something so you can knock helmets off enemies with your sling. And that would have made a massive difference toward the end. So maybe I just didn't focus on it enough, and that's why it was a bit more difficult and not as enjoyable. But like I say, on the whole, absolutely love this game. It is fantastic. So we'll let the credits roll, and we will see if there is anything else at the end. I don't expect there to be, but we'll find out. Well, that teases a new game. Oh, they have got a New Game Plus. Oh, that is cool. I don't think they did a New Game Plus in the first game. It's nice to have a New Game Plus. I like that. Special paint for the crossbow. Nice. Well, there we go. Looks like they're teasing another Plague Tale game. And that sounded a bit more modern. So it sounded like they were in a modern hospital using modern medical equipment. Or at least more modern. I can't say it's like current day medical equipment, but sounded like it was quite a big jump between this one and the next one. So I'll be interested to see if and when they announce the next game, when it's coming out, and I will certainly play it. So I haven't decided what we're going to play next, but we will figure out what we're going to play to fill this slot in the schedule. If you enjoyed this one, hit the like button below, or let me know what you thought in the comments, and join us next time for the next thing.